When it comes to great guitar solos, John Mayer is definitely the guy. For this solo, we're in the key of C sharp, and I want to take a quick look at two things. Firstly, John's use of microtonal bending, which is where you bend the note slightly out of tune, and secondly, his way of blending the major and minor pentatonic scales. Let's take a look. So this first lick is pretty simple but quite interesting. It goes something like this. But you'll notice that after every pull-off, John bends the minor third a little bit, this note. And don't be afraid to make it sound a little weird. So here I'm using my thumb as a rake and I'm picking the note with my index finger, like this. Then sliding down, again I'm using my thumb, and we end with a bend. So the final result is something like this. And now John switches to his pick and plays this. So this is pretty weird because when he slides down he ends on the major third, like this. And then really emphasizing this blue note here. Now we have a pre-bend and went in a sort of like B.B. King box but on the lower strings. And let's continue. Now this is pretty tricky, but I think that the concept is way more important than trying to get it to sound exactly like John. So slowly it should sound something like this. Notice how he kind of transitions from the E to the B string, like this with his index finger. Then he follows that with a big bend, which is 2 steps. And then he sort of ends with a call and response kind of thing. So it's important to pay attention to the bending here. So this is a pretty standard blues double stop, but pay close attention to the right hand. That's pretty interesting. So we have this. So the final lick of this section begins with a double stop, which consists of the major sixth and the major third, like this. And then we just raise that major sixth up a half step to the minor seventh, and we get something like this. And then we have this. Ending again in that B.B. King box, which is just the perfect place to mix the major and minor pentatonic scales. So that's about it.